everybody and welcome. This is Dawn Gallup from Number 9 Farms, and I'm bringing to you today a little bit about our pickle making. Here we have, this is approximately 16 pounds of pickles, and what we do is we weigh them first, so we always check to make sure, and right, we have 1606, so we're gonna go with those and put them over here in our washing machine. And after we get them washed and then rinsed again, Bruce slices them on this 1960s Kenwood vintage slicer that my mom and dad actually had years ago and hardly ever used, and we have used and used and used, and it's not very safe, but it definitely does the job, and it gets all our pickles just the right size and everything. So let's go now and put them in the 1950s Maytag washer that we can now get them clean. This helps get rid of the pricklies and gets them really clean. And you got to make sure you fill it up so about right here usually. That way if it doesn't beat around, and usually the water will go up once it's all the weight from the cucumbers is in. And some of these cucumbers got a little too big, but it still makes a yummy pickle. That's about all that's needed to get them really clean. And then you just unplug it to stop it. And then we take them out of the washer and put them in the colander, which is a large stainless steel colander. And while we put those in there, I take them now back to the sink and rinse them. So you get a lot of cleaning on them, and that way they are definitely free of dirt. And if I see anything left on them, I just kind of run around and check everything out. And once the ends get cut off, they'll be approximately 14 pounds for any if there's a bad spot. And there you have it. And now Bruce can start cutting. Welcome back. What we're going to be doing now is we've already got 3 batches done, and these are 14 pounds in each batch, and this is 3 gallons of water, and this is a 2-gallon stainless steel bucket and a 1-gallon pitcher, and all I did was fill it up with the water, and we're going to pour this into a bucket that's separate, not where the pickles are. Okay, and I used to, my kids always, when I said, oh, my back really hurts today, my back really hurts today, and they'd say, from what? And I said, from making pickles. And they said, what? How could it hurt from making pickles? Well, this is heavy work. So I put 2 cups of lime in here, and I'm not like exactly perfect about it. It's, you know, and you try not to breathe that in, and you're really supposed to wear a mask and everything. And you stay away from all that dust. And you can see all the dust come up. So it's best to wear a mask when you do this. get it stirred up really good. Get it off the side of the bucket. And this will go in the first batch. And I always use a plastic spoon. This is actually a beer spoon from Wine and Cake Hobbies. And I'll do this next batch the same exact way. So this will be soaking in the lime. And this is like, it's hard work, but it's worth it. And everybody loves it. If you're a pickle lover, then you definitely, and then I just take a plate, keep it in here, and I usually leave them in approximately 12 to 15 hours in the lime. And sometimes I've gone a little longer, but I found that the longer it goes, it gets to be too much. So I found about 12 hours, even 8 to 12 hours is perfect. So, and that's it. And now I'll do the same thing for the next 2 batches. And here is the end pieces from the batches for Bruce has cut it off, and this goes right out to my chickens, and my chickens love it. So now ready to get slicing again and finish these off. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you that how all the pickles are now soaking in the lime. So this is 3 buckets right here, and then we've got the 4 buckets. 3 more buckets over here. So it's 6 buckets. And now we're gonna start working on the cabbage, because of course they gotta soak between 8 and 12 hours. And then we'll rinse them every hour for 4 hours. And then we'll start putting them in the brine. All right, be back with you soon. Good morning, everybody. We are now back with the pickles. And what we've got 2 oven loads. Whoops, something just blew down. 2 oven loads full of jars ready to start canning. Bruce is now pouring the honey for the order. The cheese is already made, and I got piles of dishes, and the jars have already been rinsed, are in boiling water, and now they're in the oven so that I can get them dry and go ahead and start packing. So here we have sweet pickles. This is 2 it's basically 2 batches, but it's the 14 pounds. And we've got the sweet and hot in here, and I keep the plates in them to keep them down. There's some of the peppers you can see. And then go back and over here, we've got these over here. These are the regular sweet again. And then in here are my pickles. These are the sugar-free, hot and spicy. And we have these ball canners from Fresh Tech that are absolutely amazing. We have 3 of them. And then we've also got, this is another sweet right here. So going back over here, this is our Amish canner that we got from Lehman's. And now Bruce has already filled it up for the water for me. So it's ready to go, because it's really heavy. And it's not something that you want to do without some help. So now I'm ready to start packing the jars, warming up the pickles so that they're hot when they go in the jars, and then get the water warming and everything. All right, thanks. We'll come be back in us soon. So now I'm ready to begin. The pickles are really hot now. Jars are hot, you can't hardly touch them, and now I'm ready to start. And I've also got the wide mouth funnel that I bought from Lehman's, and I get this here to get the pickles out at first, and then I scoop the juice in, and then I move this around to get all the air. So now I'm ready to begin, and I'm going to put it on fast so that it is not as long. Thank you.